Big Boy's
Big
Neighborhood.
Boy.
50 Cent is in the neighborhood, man. Now, 50, everybody's talking about beef, so on and so on and so on, man.
Yeah.
What's going down with 50 Cent, the artist, man? And I'm telling you, Fifth, it's crazy. I was just telling my crew also, I was like, man, if I made this money already, I'll be done.
I'll be out of
Yeah.
here.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
Vacation.
What's that drive in you?
It's usually someone else coming to me, man, or something that I got an aura that makes people feel like I don't mind beef. So it feels like then I'm asking for it because you don't see me uncomfortable when it starts. You know, so I don't actually look for those situations. They just happen, and then people turn it into my thing. You know, so because
I wasn't even talking about the beef. I'm just talking about recording, just staying active. Like, I would be done. I mean, I would be like, man,
You're set
I would be
already.
like, enjoy the albums I gave to y'all. Enjoy the movies I gave. And I would just relax because I'm pretty sure you done made over $2-3 million already.
oh man,
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you need, man?
No, really, what it is, Big, is look at the majority of the artists that are there. Like look at Jay. Jay got 11 platinum albums. LL got 13 albums. Exit 13 was his last joint that he did. And I'm only on CD 4.
Right.
It's going to be CD 5 right now. You know what I mean? And I put out a lot of material for promotional purposes that they didn't actually do in their time frame. Like, they were conditioned for something different, so they only gave you what was on the album. There was no other body of work that came out in between, like the mixtapes and the new video blogs,
Right.
to show you the different things to keep you current online. But me, I'm just not. I'm not done. My passion for music isn't over.
Really though.
You know, so I still, just because when it feels right, there's nothing that actually matches that. Like, I get high.
Right,
off
I
it.
hear you.
Yeah, you know. So.
That's like the boxer getting called back to the ring. It's something that you love and you enjoy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You would do it for free. You made money off of it, so why walk away? Because I would, but hey,
It's a hobby
you know
that
what I'm saying?
pays.
But I'm a little bit more lazy than you are. Best believe that. So what's going down with the new album, Phil?
I'm good, man. I think, like, you know what happens to me is, the longer it takes for me to actually get the record out, I start looking for new production, because I don't stop writing. I'll write something new because I don't feel like I've made my best song yet.
Yeah.
I feel like there's something that's gonna come out that is dead right. Like, I don't have a favorite artist, but I have favorite moments. from
Right, I
artists.
hear you.
So I listen to the CD and there'd be something on it, even the guys that you think I don't like. I listen to the music and there's something on there that goes, oh, that's who he is as a writer. Like, that was really good. Like, it was a complete thought. It was
So
written.
you can hear other records without any of the so-called beef, and you can hear and say that's a good
Yeah,
record.
yeah,
as
you
opposed
gotta
to,
be.
oh, man, I'm hating.
Big. If you lose the ability to be a fan, you finish.
Really though.
Yeah, if there's things that's going on and you just don't like it because of who it is,
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
then if it's working and you don't like it because you heard that person's voice and you don't know what it is, then you can't make the right record.
So what's the new album? When do you drop?
The new album, I want to drop it on the anniversary of Get Rich or Die Trying.
And that was?
That was the 8th of February.
Oh, okay. So you got time. Are
Yeah.
you done, or are you one of those like, man, no,
Still
I'm
working
not,
on it.
I'm not done. Let me put another record on. Do you listen to it too much?
I have a strong outline of it, and I've even went to the point that I've been in rehearsal halls. Performance.
Right. The new
Rehearsal.
album?
Yeah.
Right.
Because I'm like, wait, I got to figure out what is going to work performance-wise. These are things that I didn't consider on my last album.
So you already ahead of us though.
Right. Like, I'm
Right.
already doing the show for
Righteous.
the actual album. So now it's like, these are cool, but I want this like this, and I need something that's slower to go here in the show, so I can kind of set it up. So, because if you listen to the CD one way, and it's like, imagine if the show is the actual CD, and if you listen to the experience, you go through the show, the CD that you heard, then it goes on stage that way.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And everything that you're looking to hear is there.
Have you done this before, or is this something new for you?
Nah, it's new.
Watch this be the thing that don't work for you. But man, he would be
Let me
like, he
tell
was
you
all
what.
in that studio, like, man, he would be like, damn man.
Look at this.
Pre-planning.
Big, usually what you do, we've been doing a muscle show the entire time. Like, we've been using the interest generated by the actual song itself.
Mhm.
So you just lining up hits
I hear you.
and just going through. It's not that much showmanship in front of you in a hip hop concert. You know what I mean? Like, even Run DMC, even the older artists would, would make a move that was choreographed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like they knew that was happening at that particular point in the show, and it was routine.
Well, you know what we're gonna do, Fifth? I'm gonna make up a move for you. Take that back to the rehearsal hall. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna go get it.
Yeah. And it was crazy. I wish y'all would have saw him doing Gangnam Style.
Wow. He's good. He has that little gallop.
Before we sat
on,
down,
right?
50, you were doing what was it? The Chief Keef video that you guys were shooting.
It was
you and Wiz and
Chief Keef and
Keef.
Fitty.
It was Chief Keef record though, right?
Yeah.
Right. What happened at that video shoot, man?
Man, he didn't show up.
He didn't show up.
His video.
For him to be a young cat, 50, and I see how you're so business-minded, you're always on time, and for him to not even show up, how do you feel about, like, the newer cats coming in and just someone like him who doesn't show up?
I look, as far as Chief Keef is concerned, I was like, I'm a Chief Keef fan, right?
Just
I like what he is. Because he's something that's completely been created by the environment.
Mm-hmm.
This is what hip-hop was initially. Now we got people from so many different cultures. Hip-hop is pop now. It's pop music. You know, so it's so broad. So many people are listening to it and enjoying and involved in the actual process that it has so many facets. It's
right.
big. You know what I mean? Now, when you see Chief Keef, I look at him and I go, his age says my son would be Chief Keef if we didn't make it. You feel me? So I look at it and I go, I like that, man. I like him. And I think he can blossom and grow into something better. And for some of the same reasons that I enjoyed Soulja Boy.
Right.
When he first came, because I said he's 16. I said, he made the record, he rapped, he wrote the record. You know how many writers we got out here? And they can't make a hit to save their life. Literally.
So when Chief Keef doesn't show up to the video, did you shoot a video that day?
I did.
Right.
Without him.
United Nations.
Have y'all talked to him since?
I haven't.
Man, are you a little upset though?
I called him. Look at this. Look, I called him. I talked to them on the telephone, like his uncle, Ball Out. You know, little homies around him and stuff, and they was like 2-3 times that day saying, "Look, you gotta come." I said, "You don't understand. It's not." You know how you get momentum and you feel like Michael Jackson for a minute, like that. I'm the one right now, and that environment is so hot to him. Like he feel like he's so hot in his circle that they felt like he could actually do that. But then they didn't even respond. The video still ain't shot.
Damn.
They saying they're gonna put the song out as the CD comes out.
Right.
Well, you know, look, the song is supposed to build the momentum to sell a CD. Now they're saying, okay, we're going to put it out day of. I'm like, how you going to sell records like that? Like, so really you just saying, okay, you can sell CDs based on your viral clips.
Right. We got 50 in the neighborhood, Big Boy's neighborhood.